Hello, people. This is Big Boss Calvin 83. How y'all doing today? I have to talk about this because this is getting on my fucking nerves. Now, mind y'all, this issue, a particular topic, has always gotten on my nerves for the last I would say 20 years, 20 plus years. And this topic, and this is the issue, what I'm going to address today is women. To you women out there, what makes you think, let me say it like this, to y'all women, where in the hell, what the fuck, where in the fuck, and where in the hell, and where in the fuck do you think, and what makes y'all think that you are entitled to a man's finances, to a man's resources and materialistic items? What makes you think you are entitled to a man who got looks, status, fame, money, power or perceived power? What makes you think you're entitled to a man's finances, mainly, and his resources overall? What makes you women think that y'all deserve a committed relationship with a rich man? Specifically, I'd like to know, what makes you women think that you are entitled to have a commitment, a serious commitment, or should I say, have a man commit to you? What makes you eligible, and what makes you think? I'm back. Like I was saying, and I have a question for the women. Where in the hell do you get this silly idea that a man owes you a living? Where in the hell do y'all get this silly, fucked up idea that a man owes you commitment, owes you a living, owes you sex, owes you basically good looks, being handsome, so you can have good looking children? Where in the hell do you get this idea that you're entitled to a good looking, successful, well-to-do, high moral, good quality, good-hearted, kind-hearted man? Where do y'all get this shit from? What makes you women think that you're entitled to a good man? What makes you think that you are entitled to a man giving you a relationship, a committed relationship, giving you whatever type of relationship that you fucking want at that time? But more so, what makes you women think that you are entitled, and what makes you think a man's obligated to marry you, even when you give him sex? Which you're not doing him a favor, you're doing your own self a favor. So answer that question. Where the fuck do you get this bullshit ass idea? Where the fuck do y'all bitches get this fucked up bullshit ass idea that a man owes you commitment, owes you his finances, his wealth, basically, his resources, his home, his car, and other shit? His status, his good looks, and all that. Him being good to you and respectful towards you. But what do y'all bring to the table? What do y'all bring to the fucking house? That's what I like to know from y'all women. Where do y'all get this shit from? That a man's obligated to respect you no matter what, to provide for you no matter what, to take care of you no matter what. Where the fuck do y'all get this shit from? This type of false sense of entitlement is really fucking y'all up. That's why some of y'all get killed. That's why some of y'all get raped, get sexually harassed, get violated, get murdered. And that's why you got some of these dudes out here who are resentful, who got a hatred towards women, misogynistic, that y'all bitch about, just hateful, and got issues with women and trust issues with women because you women are so goddamn materialistic, superficial and artificial as fuck. Y'all got a false sense of entitlement. You're rude, you're mean, you're nasty, and insensitive, and disrespectful, and dismissive of a man's plight in life. That's why we don't take y'all seriously. Especially when we are lucky and blessed to beat the motherfucking odds. Especially when it's a black man. A black quote-unquote man in America. Free case, don't get that shit twisted and don't get that shit fucked up, y'all. So women, I need y'all to answer these questions. What makes you think that a man is obligated to give you the time of day, to respect you, give you time and love and attention and affection? Where do y'all get this shit from? What makes you think you are eligible for a man's time and money, for him to take you out, for him to want to please you, love you, please you sexually fulfill you, nurture you, take care of you? Where the fuck do y'all get this bullshit fucked up idea that a man is obligated and owes you something, owes you that, of what I just mentioned? What makes you think that a man is obligated to give you commitment? Why do y'all think you are entitled, and why do you bitches think that you are entitled for a man to give you a committed relationship? Why do y'all think a man is supposed to get down on one knee and ask for your hand in marriage? Why do y'all think you are eligible for commitment? I want to know that. I mean, and don't curse me out. Don't call me immature. Don't be immature and stupid and call me ignorant ass names. Don't make all these deflections and justifications. Do not be a Bible thumper and talk and shame me into accepting your bullshit and fuckery. Okay? Stop that bullshit. Don't be immature and juvenile and throw a temper tantrum, because I'm not gonna budge. I'm not gonna back down. I stand by what the fuck I say, bitch. If you don't like what the fuck I say, take your ass somewhere else. I ain't gonna entertain your bullshit. What makes you think you deserve commitment? What makes you women think you are deserving that a man commits to you, loves you, provides for you, and take care of you? Now let's talk about providing for a second. What's the definition of excuse me for a second. Okay, I'll ask this again. Why do you think a man's supposed to provide for you? Do you know Do you know what the definition of provider, of being a provider, is? I looked up the definition of provider, providing. The definition of being a provider. Google it. Look it up. Look it up yourself. Basically, it's somebody. Basically, it doesn't say man. It doesn't say woman. It says a person that has a responsibility to give a person resources. That's what I want to give you my perspective. The summary of somebody being a provider. Somebody who provides resources to another person or a group. That's the definition of somebody who let me say it like this. Somebody, a person, or a group, but mainly a person, that gives somebody or a group of people, but particularly another person mainly, resources. Give them things as a form of taking care of them. But providing doesn't have to be. It doesn't say in the dictionary directly and specifically giving you money, giving you materialistic items. No. Providing means many different things. There are many different meanings of being a provider, of being a provider. You know what I'm saying? And that means education. Being a leader and teaching you something. But you women hate learning shit. Y'all women claim to be so damn educated, but y'all hate knowledge like a motherfucker. Protection, food, shelter. You know, basically things for you to live comfortably, to have a comfortable way of living, to live comfortably. I think I'm saying this shit right. I'm trying to pronounce my motherfucking words. Basically, to provide somebody comfort when it comes to resources and all types of stuff, but education, resources, serving them. Basically, that's what being a provider is. It does not say, basically, give me money, give me homes, give me vacations and cars and shit. Okay? Last time I checked, nobody's obligated to provide for you when you're a grown-ass person. Man or woman. Nobody owes you anything in life. Okay? It's your responsibility to provide for your motherfucking self. Okay? You ain't no damn child. And to you fucking women out there, you ain't no damn girl. You ain't no fucking child. Grow the fuck up and provide for your damn self. Providing for somebody ain't a one-way street. It's not one-sided. Being a provider is not a one-sided thing. Being a provider is not a one-way street. It's not one-sided, and it's not a one-way street. Both people are responsible for providing for one another. Especially, it takes two people to provide for children and family. Y'all hear me? Women, what the fuck is wrong with you bitches? Y'all ain't little girls. Y'all grown. You're an adult. You can provide for yourself. If you can walk and talk, if you're able-bodied and there's nothing physically wrong with you, you have no handicaps, you should get off your ass and make something of your life. You should be able to provide for your goddamn self. Stop being so goddamn lazy, bitch. Okay? This morning, I'll listen to the Steve Harvey show with my mom this morning when I was taking my youngest brother to school today. He's about to graduate within a few months. And I was listening to Steve Harvey. This bitch, who I suspect is like 19 or 20 years old, because she didn't specify how old she is. She was a Negro peeing bitch. A black American woman. An American Negro peeing woman. She was an American Negro woman. No. She was a Negro female. An American 3Ks, don't get that shit fucked up and twisted. Female. An American female. A Negro American female. What I call a Negro peeing bitch. So this bitch writes in to Steve Harvey with the rotten strawberry letter, talking about how she's looking for a man to take care of her. First, she talks about how strong and independent she is. Let me say that again, y'all. This low-life cunt, this low-life lazy, I want to hand out bitch-ass cunt had the audacity to say that she's strong and independent, that she can take care of herself. But yet, this bitch talk about she's well off and doing well financially. But my question is, before I go any further, how the fuck are you well off, bitch? What the fuck do you do for a goddamn living, bitch? Where you are well off, where you can take care of yourself, and then you say you ain't taking care of no broke ass dude. Basically, you ain't taking care of no broke ass nigga. You ain't taking care of some lazy ass motherfucker. No lazy ass male. Okay, this is what she's saying. I mean, I'm going by. I don't know. I don't recall word for word, but I'm going by the summary of what she's saying, what she's stating in a goddamn letter. Okay. She's talking about how she's been down and out, how she's been poor before, how she struggled. She's talking about how she had to take care of men before. That's what she states. And she talked about how she helped out men and how she got burnt. Oh my God. She talked about how she's looking for a good man with a lot of money, who's God-fearing and all this type of bullshit, retarded Negro-peeing bullshit. She's talking about she has a hard time finding a guy, but she wants a guy to take care of her, but she ain't gonna take care of no lazy dude. And I'm like, wait, what? But my thing is, here's my response to this bitch, if she's ever gonna come across this motherfucking video. First of all, bitch, this is where you fucked up at. First of all, why in the fuck are you writing to Steve Harvey if you know what the fuck to do out in the dating scene, the so-called dating scene and relationships scene, the dating and relationships scene. You women kill me. You Negro females kill me with this bullshit. Why in the fuck are you writing to Steve Harvey and Shirley? They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They're just single selling you bullshit. That's what these so-called dating coaches and relationships experts tell you. They're selling you bullshit. They're telling you women what you want to hear, not the goddamn truth. I know why you asked them, because you want to hear something that makes you feel good. You don't want to hear the goddamn truth. Why don't you ask another man, a real man, a man's man, a so-called alpha male that y'all fucking hate so goddamn much? Why don't you ask a real man? Y'all talk about you want a real man, but you're fake as hell. That's a contradiction. Number one, how in the hell you gonna talk about you want a real man, but you ain't a real woman? You got weave in your goddamn hair. You are fake as hell. You're not honest. You have no morals and no integrity, and you don't have no respect for yourself. You have no respect for men. You're sexist as hell. But you expect men to give you shit, spoil you, spoil y'all rotten, spoil you bitches rotten, which is crazy as hell. You expect men to do all that shit. You expect men to be all chivalrous and provide for you, but yet you call yourself an independent bitch. No, you ain't independent. You're dependent like a motherfucker. First of all, to have a relationship, you cannot be strong and independent. How in the hell are you strong? What makes you strong, bitch? What makes you independent? Define strong first. Ask me the goddamn question. And answer me the goddamn question. What makes you strong as a woman? What makes you a strong woman? Tell me. If you could pick me up, and I'm in North Carolina. If you could take me all the way out to California and bring me back in 5 days, then I will take off my clothes, walk around. I will walk naked for 2 days, for 2 goddamn hours in a goddamn local mall where I live at. For 2 hours, running up and down, doing jumping jacks, skipping through the tulips and shit. Skipping through the goddamn tulips. Okay? Let me say that again. If you are a strong woman, I dare you to pick my ass, to pick me up, to lift me, and carry me all the way out to California on foot and back with your bare hands, and you walk out there barefoot. Okay? From North Carolina to California, and you bring me back within a goddamn week. You hear me, bitch? And you bitches out there, I dare you to prove me wrong. You ain't strong at all, bitch. Okay? Miss me with that bullshit. You ain't strong at nothing. You ain't strong, period. You're a weak ass bitch. You're a weak ass cunt. Okay? Where are you stronger? You think by having a nasty attitude, putting your hands on your goddamn hips, rolling your neck and cursing people out, cursing a dude out, getting in his fucking face, and then putting your hands on him, that makes you strong? You think by being argumentative, emasculating a man and disrespecting him in public makes you a strong woman? No, you a bitch. Because when a man clocks you and hits you in the goddamn face, punches you in the fucking face, you're crying. You ain't strong. If you could take a punch and get the fuck back up and take a dude out, then you strong at that aspect. But it don't take strength to win a physical fight. I'll say that again. It does not take physical power and a strong physicality, physical strength to win a fight, to win a battle. You're not a strong person for talking shit, for running your goddamn mouth and not knowing when to shut the fuck up, okay? If you can take a bullet and live, you're strong. But a lot of you can't. A lot of y'all can't even take a hit to the goddamn stomach, to hit in the goddamn face. You can't take a beating with a goddamn stick. How in the hell are you a strong woman, bitch? And don't give me that emotional bullshit. You're strong emotionally and mentally. No, you ain't. No, you're not. Most of y'all, because when it comes to peer pressure and talking about, when it comes to seeking approval from other people, y'all bitch up. And what I mean by that, hold on, and what I mean by that shit, and what I mean by that stuff is that when it comes to criticism, when you criticize most of these women, they ain't strong. They get oversensitive. They get in their motherfucking feelings. They start crying. They start talking about, you're bashing me, you're bashing women, you're disrespecting me, you're a chauvinist, you're misogynistic. They start talking about, oh, you're victim shaming, you're slut shaming, you're body shaming me, oh, you're mean, you're nasty, you have no love and compassion. You need to be more sensitive. You need to be more sensitive as a man. First of all, bitch, I ain't no fucking woman. Y'all do that. Y'all be all sensitive and shit. I'm waiting for you women to be sensitive to me. No, you're not. Y'all, most of y'all women, from my experience as being 34 years old, from a baby to being age 34, about to be 35 years old in June, I have never met a woman who's been loving, who's been very loving and compassionate and nurturing towards me like that. You know, never been sensitive, never been caring and nurturing, and have compassion and respect for me and be down for me. Unless she wanted something, unless this bitch wanted something from me. She didn't do it out of love. She didn't do it out of the kindness of her fucking heart. She did it because she wanted something from me, and she was trying to use that as a form of manipulation. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, y'all? So fuck out of here with that bullshit. When it comes to, y'all women ain't strong and tough. Y'all can't even take personal responsibility. Y'all blame everything on the goddamn man. You blame society. Y'all sometimes blame other women, but most of the time you blame patriarchy. How in the hell are you fucking strong when you can't take criticism, when you can't take personal responsibility? You can't think for yourself. You gotta fit in. You gotta conform to the so-called perceived status quo. You give a fuck about other people who don't pay your goddamn bills, who don't take care of you and shit like that. And slow your ass down, you crazy ass truck driver. Slow your ass down. You better not hit me in the goddamn back. Okay? My thing is this: you ain't strong at all. Most of you women are weak as hell. A strong person thinks for themselves. A strong person is decisive. A strong person takes personal responsibility for their shortcomings and failures, as well as their successes, as well as rising to the occasion of challenges and adversity. They don't ask for no fucking help. They don't ask for no help. They don't run to the government. They don't ask for a goddamn handout. They don't ask for welfare, food stamps, child support. No, alimony. They do it by themselves. That makes you strong and independent. Doing it on your own. Most of you women don't do shit on your own. Y'all depend on a government, on a man, the legal system, the godocentrism and female privilege given to you by the powers that be, given to you by the fucking government, given to you by these motherfucking crooked ass politicians, so you can get your way. You cry. Y'all women cry for your fucking rights. Y'all did not die and get killed for your fucking rights. Y'all didn't fight in the battle. You was not in the front lines of fighting for your goddamn freedom. You was not. Okay? Y'all didn't do that shit. So what the fuck you talking about? You strong. You independent. Independent from what? Most of you women let dudes play you. You say, I gotta ask my man for this. I gotta ask my homegirl for this. Y'all don't do shit. You don't do shit on your terms. You care about other people. You pander to them. You do shit for approval. I don't. As a man, I don't do shit for anybody. I do shit for me. I don't live up to other people's standards. I don't conform to society. I do my own thing. Most of you women don't do that shit. Most men think for themselves. They do what they want. They don't date for approval. They have certain people. They get with certain people, not for approval, but they do it because they want to, on their own. You don't see men asking for handouts, asking for help from the government, asking for help from other people, other men, and they damn sure ain't gonna ask for help from no other chicks, from no other females, not from other women. Hell to the goddamn no on that. So what the hell are you talking about? You strong and independent, and you are established from what, bitch? My thing, if you're well off and you are financially successful, and you are well off, you're not struggling, you're successful, you're well to do, you're doing well for yourself, what do you do for a living? If you're so accomplished as a woman and you are financially well off, I mean, let me say it like this: if you're a woman and you claim to be financially accomplished, financially successful, well to do, you got money, you got wealth, why do you want a man to have a lot of money just like you? Or why do you, or let me rephrase the question. Why do you women demand that a man has more than you if you're so well off and so well off financially and you're so successful? And then you talk about you ain't taking care of no broke ass dude. You ain't talking to no dude who's living paycheck to paycheck. That's what this bitch on the Steve Harvey Morning Show excuse me, who wrote into Shirley and Steve Harvey. She says she ain't gonna talk to no dude who's living from paycheck to paycheck. But this bitch is living from paycheck to paycheck herself. So if you're so my thing is, you ain't well off financially. You ain't successful like that. You work for somebody else. How in the hell is that a success? I don't give a damn if you're making $250,000 and up a year, 250 plus, 200, or I should say $350,000 plus per year, $350,000 plus a year. $350. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about this shit. If you're a person, particularly to you women, if you're making over $350,000 a year or more, and you're working for somebody else, you ain't successful because you're not running your own business. You don't control your own income. You don't control the outcome of your career, and you don't control your financial destiny. You're working for somebody else. So how's that a success? The man writes your checks. Another man writes your checks. You women can't build shit. You women have been on top. You have been running the country forever. You have been behind the scenes, passive aggressive, behind the scenes, telling men who you put in positions of power to run the country. You let these men do whatever the hell they want to do because they are in a position of power, and that's what you respect, the status of a man being in power, but you don't like being told what the fuck to do. You kiss these men's asses, I should say these males' asses, these Caucasian males' asses, you put them on pedestals, you're compliant and obedient as a motherfucker. You let them stroke your ego, telling you you're smart, you mature quicker than a guy, and all this dumbass lies and shit. That you got intuition. My thing, if you women got intuition, then why in the fuck are you writing into the Steve Harvey Morning Show? Why are you asking for relationship advice if you know your man's cheating? And then my thing, if you knew this man was a quote-unquote dog, was a fucking hoe, a whore, if you knew this dude was a serial cheater, a serial philanderer, if you knew he had multiple women and you know he ain't no damn good, why the fuck are you fucking dating him? Why the fuck are you fucking in a relationship with him? Why, if you knew this dude was a lazy bum and a deadbeat, You knew this dude was an asshole and a jerk and abusive. You knew he had a record. Why in the fuck did you give him a chance? Why the fuck did you fucking suck his? Why the fuck did you suck his dick and fuck him? Why the fuck did you pursue a dude like that? If you knew this dude was no damn good from Jump Street, money or not, having money or not. If you knew this dude was no good and he was abusive and all this shit, you know, he was not loyal. He did not have no respect for you. He had no respect for women, like y'all claim. Why in the fuck are you giving this dude the time of day? Why in the hell are you fucking with him? Why are you in a relationship with him? Why are you married to this dude? Why did you allow this dude to take? Why did you allow him to ask for your hand in marriage? Why would you do that? Why would you get married to a sucker like? Why would you get married to a piece of shit dude like that? If you had intuition. Bitch, please, you ain't smart. You're stupid. If you knew this dude was no damn good and he had all these negative traits, but you went along with it, you tolerated that shit, no, you didn't give a shit because he had money. You think money makes him a good man. You talk about he gotta have money, but then he gotta be a good guy. No. First of all, how in the hell are you gonna require that he has money, but you don't have no damn fucking money, bitch? How in the hell are you gonna say you want a man who's a good person, who has a good heart, who's kind, who's respectful, but you have no respect, no morals, no integrity, your character, you have no character, you have negative character, you have bad character, you're evil, you're mean, you're nasty, you're disrespectful, you are a whore. You are pergamous. You're selfish. You're mean. But you want a man to be loving, kind-hearted, and sweet, and sensitive towards you. But you insensitive. But you have no sensitivity, no love and compassion for men, for people, period. But for men specifically. You demand a man be a good person that has a good heart, but you ain't got no damn heart. You want a man who's integrity, who's honest with you and tells you the truth, but you are a fucking liar. You have no integrity, no loyalty, no morals, no integrity, no respect. You're not intelligent, but you want him to be smart. But I forgot, you don't want him to be too smart and too intelligent where he knows your bullshit and calls you out on your bullshit and holds you accountable. You want a man to lead, but you want him to lead you to doing things for you and giving you shit. But when it comes to telling you what to do, fuck no. You want to be the head, but you don't want to be accountable for nothing. You want to be in sole control of everything of the relationship and in life, period. You want to be the head matriarch of the family, but when it comes to responsibility, no, it's his fault. Blame him for everything. Fuck out of here, bitch. We ain't fucking stupid. No, you bitches are full of shit. No, the problem with y'all bitches is this. Y'all piss me off today. You wonder why women are victims of domestic violence, rapes, and murders and shit. You wonder why that shit happens. Because you're too damn mean. You're too damn disrespectful. You play too many motherfucking games. You play with a man's emotions and feelings. You purposely force a man. You deny him a love, dating, and sex life. You deny him a life. You deny him love and affection. You know he wants to be with a mate. You deny him love and companionship, love and sex, and all that shit. You deny him an opportunity to have a relationship with you as a woman. You don't want him to have nothing. You don't want him to have a goddamn thing. You're selfish and mean as hell. You know this. You force him to be alone, but because you got all these bullshit ass standards that you cannot live up to your damn self. You hold this man to all these standards, but you will not. But you don't want a man to hold you. But you don't want no man to hold you to his standards. You can't even live up to your own goddamn standards. You have your preferences, but he can't have no preferences. That's selfish as fuck, and that's fucking wrong. That is fucking wrong, and that's fucking selfish. It is what it is. I'm not justifying people do harm to other people, violate other people, you know, kill other people due to the fact that people got their own so-called preferences. But understand this. I'm not saying it's right to kill somebody over because someone doesn't want to be with you or someone rejects you for shallow ass bullshit. My thing is this. I clap back on these bitches when they're shallow as hell. I call them out on their hypocrisy. That's why they hate me so much. But at the same time, some of them want to get with me. You'd be surprised. Someone will get with a guy who puts them in their place. See, some of these women have been fucked up and confused with this feminism. Okay, minds have been compromised. What we desire and like and dislike, what we find attractive versus unattractive, has been compromised. That's why I don't agree that we should have a preference until we actually address how we have been manipulated, how we have been brain raped, as well as brainwashed of what to like and dislike. We are practicing eugenics. Y'all claim y'all hate Hitler, but y'all act like Hitler. Y'all think like Hitler. You know who decides to live and who decide who you people pick, have the nerve and audacity to pick who deserves something, who deserves to have this, and who does not deserve to have that. Who this person is entitled to this person is not entitled to nothing. That's wrong. You're not God. You don't tell people if they deserve to have somebody or not. You're wrong as hell to tell people what if a person wants something in life, wants to have this type of chick, or this chick wants to have this type of guy. I'm not gonna tell her you don't deserve this type of dude. But you women, you better not tell me I don't deserve this type of chick, especially you simp ass, bitch ass, mangina, simp ass, faggot ass dudes. Telling dudes, oh, date within your league. There ain't no such thing as motherfucking league. There ain't no such thing as a league. Why don't you tell these bitches out here, these fucking females, to date within their own league? You know damn well most women do not stay in their goddamn lane. So why the fuck should we? You should get what you want. If you're trying to progress, you're trying to prosper, guess what? You're gonna have to get with people who are like-minded. You're gonna have to get with people who are already successful, who are already prospering, who already reached the pinnacle of prosperity and success. So the person you're with, the person you date, the person or the group of people that you choose to fuck with or you're fucking with, you have to elevate yourself. If you want the top chick, you might as well just go for it, dude, and just work and bust your ass to be the best. Same with you women, but my problem with you women, y'all want the top guy, you want the top dude, you want the top man, the top male, just like guys want the top female, top males want the top females. But my thing, most men, whether they understand it or not, some men do and some men don't understand. I gotta get to that place, and some men say, "Well, I ain't." Some guys who don't have the confidence, don't have the tenacity, the self-discipline, and the courage, and they care about what other people think about them. And that's the problem with some of you guys out there. Is that, oh, let me just. Some people gonna say I don't deserve her, so I ain't gonna try. Or some women, some bitch are gonna say, "Oh, you deserve me." Well, I'm like, bitch, bye. I'm glad I don't deserve you. I don't want no goddamn headache. You know, you're fucking. You got a menstrual cycle, so how in the hell you better than me? You're fucking crazy. You know, you got a menstrual cycle, and I don't have a menstrual cycle, so I'm better than you by default. People say, "Oh, you shouldn't." I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want. I'm gonna put a bitch in her goddamn place, just like I put a man in his goddamn place. If I gotta use my fist, knives, and guns, okay, you ain't gonna disrespect me. I'm gonna break your neck. You come across me, male or female. I don't give a fuck. You're gonna get cussed out. You're gonna end up in a hospital, or you're gonna end up in a body bag. So don't fuck with me. Okay? My thing is, you got women. The problem, my issue with you women, you're entitled to like what you like, but you got to ask yourself, why do you like it? Why do you love it? Us men, most of us understand. I should say some of us. Some of us men understand that we like what we like because of what we experience or what we've been exposed to. We are forced as men to educate ourselves and question why do we like what we like? Why do we love what we love? Why do we desire what we desire? You women don't ask them damn questions. You listen to some other dumbass bitch who don't got no damn man, or who's in a fucked up relationship, and she's gonna give you fucked up advice. Even if the woman had a husband and she's been with him since day one, don't get that shit twisted. If she's tried to shut the fuck up and take his abuse and put up with his bullshit, that ain't no healthy relationship. Same with you guys. You with a woman and you had to shut the fuck up. First of all, you don't have to shut the fuck up, male or female. You don't have to shut the fuck up, but you basically you are politically correct. You pandered, you catered to this motherfucker, you kissed her ass, you pleased them, Just for what? Just so you can keep them. You can't keep. Well, fuck that. I ain't doing that shit. I'm not gonna kiss nobody's ass. I may smack it. I may fuck it doggy style. Especially, I'm speaking of women. Okay, I don't do that gay shit. I may smack it. I may smell it. I may bite the butt cheeks, but I'm not gonna kiss. But I'm not gonna worship nobody, and I'm not gonna worship them, and talk to them and address them as they are a fucking god. I'm not gonna worship a bitch, talk to her, and put her on a pedestal and treat her like a god, a goddess. But more so, I ain't gonna talk to her like she a fucking god. When this bitch bleeds every goddamn month, we all no, she bleeds. You know, she got skeleton and blood and bones. I got skeleton, blood and bones. She pisses and shits, I piss and shit too. I can be standing up though. You know what I'm saying? I got a brain, she got a brain. And you ain't no damn better than me. Just because you came from a privileged situation, just because you women are privileged in society, that don't mean you above a man. Just because society gave y'all privilege. And I can say the same thing when it comes to race relations. Just because Caucasian people are privileged, that don't mean they're fucking better than people of color, black people specifically. Okay? And just because we're black folks, that don't mean we have to answer to them. We're not slaves anymore. We don't have to worship them and kiss their ass and treat them like this. I remember when Phil the Advice show was talking about Jamila Lemieux, where that black feminist talking about how her PayPal account was not working properly and she got embarrassed in front of you, and she said some dumb shit on Twitter. Oh, you embarrassed me in front of these white folks. What? Why did you have to say it like that? I mean, I don't say shit like that. That's a slave mentality. But you know, I'm going to do a different video on that for a different time and day. But my thing is, I ain't going to put people on pedestals because of their gender, because of their skin color, because of their ethnicity, because of their religion, their culture, and all that shit. Okay? I'm not going to put somebody on a pedestal because their nationality, because their gender, because they're a man or a woman, gender, ethnicity, or what you like to call race, culture, you know, nationality, religion. I'm not gonna put y'all on pedestals, or because you got money, or you got this type of money, or you don't have that type of money. So I don't judge people like that. Believe it or not, I do not judge people like that. I judge you based on what the fuck you do. I judge you based on how you use your goddamn brain, your decision making, your intelligence, your level of intelligence, whether you are smart or not. Your heart, what you do through action, not just what you say, but more so through action, walking the walk, not walking the walk, not talking the talk, okay? But more so what you do, not what you do in your life and how you handle things, what you do, how you treat people, how you treat me, and how you treat yourself, and how you treat others. How you treat other people tells me who the fuck you are, how you respond to certain situations, how you respond to adversity, how you respond when things are easy. That tells me who the fuck you are. I don't mean to, I'm not trying. I don't mean to branch off a topic for a minute, but I gotta say it like this. To you women, yeah, I mean, this woman talk about, and I don't understand why you black women, you black American females, keep saying. I don't understand why you Negro females, what you call black females, black women. Why do y'all keep saying you want a God-fearing black man? Then you say good black man, like there ain't no good brothers out there. That tells me how stupid you bitches are. Yeah, I'm calling y'all all bitches, okay? God-fearing. So basically, you want a slave-ass nigger. Slave-ass nigger. You want a slave nigger bitch. Like you. Because anybody who believes in Christianity, especially a Negro, is a nigger bitch. It's a slave to the Caucasian male and female and child. Those Caucasian people. Y'all support Caucasian supremacy. And I'm going to do a video about you black Christians. You black Christians. Okay, I'm gonna get on y'all about that, but let me finish my point. you can't say you want a strong man and specifically quote unquote alpha male, but you want a man who to be God fearing. You can't say you want a strong, dominant man who got courage, confident, strong man, but say he gotta be God fearing too. Then say good man. No, it's one or the other. I'm not saying good guys cannot be strong, but they cannot. But a strong man. But let me say it like this: you can be good and be strong and tough. You can be bad and a fucking bitch ass motherfucker. Okay, you can be a faggot, being a badass. Okay, you can be strong being bad too. You can be, you know, just like you can be strong being good. You can be good or bad. You can be strong. If you're a good person or a bad person, you can be strong. Just like if you're a bad person or weak, or a bad person or a good person, you can be weak sometimes. But, and I'll say it like this: you cannot be a strong, tough, decisive, think for yourself, man's man. You cannot be an alpha man being God-fearing. No. You a bitch. Any dude who talk about I'm a God-fearing man is a fucking gay-ass, bitch-made motherfucker. Yeah, I said it. You're gay as hell. You're a weak-ass bitch as a male. Not a man, you're a male. You're a male bitch. You're a bitch-ass nigga. You're a fruitcake. You're a weak-ass, docile, pussy-whipped male. And I don't understand why you females want that. Oh, you want a dude that you can easily control, especially sexually. You can easily manipulate. A dude who's intellectually inferior to you, dumb as hell, clueless, emotional all the damn time, limp wrist, and you can easily just boss him around. Why do you want a dude that you can walk all over? I don't understand why you sisters want a dude like that, but you want to be strong and tough and dominant and stand up to the goddamn man. You know what I'm talking about when I said that. I just said, you know what I'm talking about. Challenge, just be a strong man to protect you. Ain't no God-fearing dude is going to protect you. And my thing, you talk about, he got to protect me. Y'all protected by the goddamn system. You got the government, you got the goddamn law enforcement, the police, you got the court system that protects you motherfucking bitches. You got the welfare system, you got these social programs, public assistance, food stamps that protect you from any kind of responsibility. You women got all these goddamn safety nets. You got the government, you got law enforcement, the court system, all that type of the system to protect your bum, irresponsible, sluttiest, whorish, dumbass, bonehead ways, irresponsible, immature ways. As a girl, you act like girls, but you're a girl in a grown woman's body. You want a dude to just take care, to spoil you. You want a dad, but you want a girlfriend. You want a brother, older brother, younger brother sometime. Actually, a lot of times nowadays. You want a dad. You want a daddy. You want a gay friend, and you want a man's man. You want a dude. You want a man to be your man, your boyfriend, and your husband at the same damn time, and cry with you on some fake ass fiction romantic bullshit. You want him to romance you, kiss your ass, and put you on a pedestal, but be a strong, dominant man. You want a man to do all the dirty work, but you want to be the head matriarch, but blame him for shit. What? That's not realistic. That's what I got a problem with. You stupid as hell for thinking that bullshit. Okay? If you want that type of dude, let me tell you something. One good thing that Steve Harvey made. I just get pissed off. You women struggle sometimes, but y'all got handouts. You got the government. You got everybody behind you. You got support from family. Man, we don't got no support of nothing. We don't got the support from the law enforcement. They don't protect us, men. We don't got support from the military. We don't got no support of nothing. We don't got the court system on our side. The society is so gynocentric and matriarchal, but it's run under a patriarchal oligarchy system. And also a toxicity of a crazy ass motherfucker of the powers that be. You know what I'm saying? You already got the government on your side, court system, the police department, FBI, all these services and these agencies behind you and provide for you. You got all these safety nets. You could do dumb shit and be a fucking whore and still get taken care of by the government. You still got child support. You get married, you ain't happy. You don't like your husband no damn more. You want to get rid of him. You could take his house, take his car, take everything from this motherfucker. Rape him for alimony and child support. Kidnap his kid, kidnap his children, and use him as hostage and force him to extort money out of him. And this fucking crooked ass, evil ass, gynocentric, racist ass system, the court system, the government makes money off your stupidity, and not only that, your sons go to jail because of no father in the home. Your daughters become baby mamas by no ain't shit dude that you fucking complain about, repeating the cycle of ignorance. Or she gets in an abusive relationship with a no good ass dude because you told this bitch to be hypergamous. Or your son, or it gets jammed up. He may do everything right, but he gets burned by some bitch, and now the system is being used against him as your karma because you fucked your own, you fucked your baby's father up. Now you're paying. Now your son's paying for the shit. Now your daughter's suffering, and you're suffering with him, with their children. Your children are suffering right now, and you're gonna suffer too. Look at Social Security. They're about to get rid of that shit. You old people are going to be fucked up. But nobody cares about nobody. Everybody's out for me. Everybody's out for self. Most of you women set the tone on how society is, how civilization is. Y'all claim y'all the mothers of civilization, but look at the society. Why is the world so damn violent? Why are these dudes so feminized? Why come these dudes don't know how to be men? Why do you keep giving these motherfuckers pussy and sucking their dicks when they fuck up and do wrong? Why do you keep reinforcing? Why are you enabling bad behavior? You know these dudes are gonna put you women in check. If we put a woman in check, y'all say some dumbass shit. Y'all tell me, oh, you're gonna be alone forever. If a man wants a woman who don't have no kids and she's in shape, she's beautiful and she's intelligent and she can take care of herself, and this man wants this woman to cook for him and take care of him because he's gonna take care of her. Y'all say you ain't gonna find that. You're gonna be by yourself, especially she don't have no kids out of wedlock. She ain't a hoe, and if you're lucky as a man, she a virgin. Y'all say, oh, you ain't gonna find that. You're gonna be by yourself. You're gonna shame dudes, and so you shame a man for having a preference, but it's okay for you to have a goddamn unreal you have a preference, but it's fucked up. Talk about hypocrisy. You women gotta be fair. If you want a man to have money, you bitches better have money. You better be doing well for yourself financially. You want a man to take care of you, you better take care of his ass. Okay? Everything's one hand washes the other hand. Understand? You want a man to have a car, a nice one, you better have a nice one. Be fair, man. Be fair, woman. Be fair. Treat men the way you want to be treated. You want a man to respect women, you women better respect men. Period. Stop being so damn selfish. Stop being so damn biased. Stop being so damn prejudiced against men. Stop being so damn hateful. And you wonder why you got so many hateful ass dudes who got resentment issues and mama issues because y'all hate your men. Y'all hate your sons. Y'all hate your brothers. Y'all hate your daddies, your granddaddies. Y'all hate your male cousins. Y'all hate men because feminism and the gynocentric matriarchal feminazi society told you to hate men because they thought that they wanted to keep this dumbass bullshit gender war going. And I don't know what else to say. But I'm gonna say it like this. Women, y'all gotta stop being so damn selfish. Y'all get offended if a dude has a preference for what type of women he wants to be with, but it's okay for y'all to have what you want. It's okay for you to like what you like, but most of the time it's not from independent thought. It's by what society told you. People, we gotta be fair. We gotta treat people the way we want to be treated ourselves. This cutthroat, selfish, I don't give a damn about nobody, fuck everybody, I'm gonna do me mentality, especially you women have that, has got to stop. You wonder why men don't respect you and don't take you seriously, especially the men you claim you want to be with. Don't respect you, don't value you, don't cherish you, and don't want to commit to you because your attitude's fucked up. When your attitude gets right, the men will get right. Okay? It starts from you women.
And don't give me that bullshit rebuttal. Well, a man's supposed to leave. Stop saying a man's supposed to do this and that. Because when we as men say a woman's supposed to do such and such, y'all want to call us sexist. You want to pull the woman card. You want to say we're misogynistic, we're chauvinist. Y'all shut the fuck up on that. Because y'all are very sexist. Way more sexist than men. Women are way more sexist than men, and they are protected by this gynocentric matriarchal system of Western society to do that shit, to be sexist and bigoted towards men, to hate men and get away with it. Men can't do that unless you're a Caucasian male who got a lot of money and power to run the shit like Donald Trump. Okay, talking about grabbing females by the pussy. No other dude can do that. You know, no black man can't talk that crazy. Let's keep it real. Okay, you women are way more sexist than men, and we can't check you on it. A man can't have no preferences, no standards, even if he brings a lot to the table and brings a lot to the house and doing his thing. We can't have what we want. We can't have what we need and desire. And that's fucked up. And my thing is, everybody's supposed to do their part. Stop relying. And you women, the problem with you women, y'all don't want to grow up. Y'all want to act like little girls and daddy give you everything. And a lot of you, and the problem with that is that a lot of you girls grew up without no damn daddy. And a lot of you women saw how you did have a daddy. He was probably a bitch ass motherfucker. He was probably limp wrist. He was probably weak and docile and a pushover, pussy lipped, and spoiled your mom rotten. But your mom was not happy, so she got rid of him. And then she got with this badass motherfucker. And not only that, if he was a fucking criminal or in some cases she got with an alpha man, or he was a patriarch. He put her in check. He put you in check when you wasn't acting right. But that's rare. Most of the time you get with these degenerate, lazy ass, thug ass males. And not only that, some of you women understand that these dudes that your mom's boyfriend or stepdaddy was trying to come on to you when you was a little girl, trying to have sex with you, molesting you. You know how that goes out. Fucking with your brother, fucking with your sister. Okay, this is a problem out here. A lot of you women, the reason why, all right, you women are you give birth to these men out here. Okay, you raise these men. You are the first teacher of that boy becoming a man. The man comes second later on in his life. Like when he's about to hit 10 years old and something like 7, 8 to like, I would say 6 and up. Okay, but when the man becomes the age, that's when the man needs to teach that son, that young boy, how to be a man. But you women don't want a man to be a man's man because you're afraid of being dominated. I don't understand why that's a bad thing, unless you are afraid of him becoming like you and you being domineering and abusive. Because that's what a lot of you women who say you don't want no man to abuse you, but y'all abusive as hell. I just want y'all to help me understand. And like I said, for the last time, what makes you women think, and why do y'all think you are entitled for a man to commit to you? What makes y'all women think you are entitled to commitment? What makes you women think you are entitled to a man's resources, wealth, materialistic things, materialistic items like cars and homes and stuff, and other resources? What makes you think you're entitled to a man's finances? What makes you think a man owes you something and is obligated to take care of you, give you shit, give you money? Because y'all don't care about knowledge and instruction and direction and taking you to the promised land, and you just shut the fuck up and get in the passenger seat or the back seat of the car and just let the man lead you to the promised land. You don't want that. No, you all want to control y'all want to control every goddamn thing, but you want him to be a fucking slave. That ain't fucking happening in 2018 now. But like I'm saying is, what makes you think a man's supposed to just give you stuff, give you a handout, give you money, give you cars and vacations and big ass houses and just spoil you rotten like you a fucking spoiled ass child? You ain't no damn child. You can get that shit for yourself. It's time for you women to start being adults. When a man is questioned, why should a woman submit to him? I don't believe in that term. I don't agree with that term, submission, because When you like it or not, that means you're submitting to a slave master. That's a term. That's a term for submitting to authority, and we already know that we as men and women are submitting to the elite males and females who run this nation and run this planet, run this earth, who control the planet, who control the world. We all pay taxes. We all go to work. We all pay bills. We all obey the laws in this land of this country and other countries in the world wide, period. We all obey rules and regulations by the powers that be. We are all submitting to something. Okay? Okay, so I don't agree with the term submission. It's bullshit. It's stupid as hell that guys keep using that terminology. And it just annoys the hell out of me, because that's incorrect. What you want from a woman is compliance. And I don't agree with the term obedience. That means slaves. That's a slave. That's a slave talking point. Slave master talking point. That's another form of Caucasian supremacy. Caucasian supremacy. That's what they did to us black people when we were slaves in chains. But we are a slave in our goddamn mind, obviously. We have not learned. We got a slave mentality, and these Caucasian folks and these other groups got a superiority complex. They think they're gods. They think they're above us. And we let them treat us like shit. And we need to stop that shit. What we need from a woman is support, respect, and compliance, and love, and compassion, and sensitivity. Okay? And it goes both ways. Okay? But more so when it comes to a man, you want a man to provide knowledge, love, and pride, and dignity, and represent the family, and represent the relationship. That's what y'all need. You as women, that's what y'all need. Y'all need direction. Y'all need education. Y'all need knowledge. Y'all need a man to be able to physically build shit, get shit established, direction, get shit done, get business done. That's what's important. You need a man, when he says he's gonna do something, he does it without you telling him twice and multiple times. That's what's important. Judge a man on his character, his heart, his integrity, his intelligence, his decision making, how he handles stuff, how he handles challenges, failures, and successes. That's what's more important. That's what you women should be focusing on. Okay? And a man being vulnerable towards you and confiding in you. That's really important here. Being affectionate, that's what counts. Okay? But for women, what was more so needed out of you, what we as men need from you women, is to be compliant, be respectful, and we as men will give you respect back. You provide us love and affection and nurturing, compassion, understanding, support. Have our back. Stand by our side sometimes. Sometimes get in the front lines when we get hit and fall on hard times since you stepped the fuck up. That's what counts. But see, a lot of you people don't want that. Even when people offer that, we don't know how to handle it because we have not been taught right. And that's what the problem is. We have been brainwashed. We need to learn. We need to start over, people. We need to go back to nature and stop being brainwashed with these lying-ass these foolish bullshit concepts of so-called gender roles that the powers that be taught us in school and taught us in the media. That's all false. That's all propaganda, narrative, not truth. Okay? All you got to do is pick up a history book, not the Bible. All you got to do is step back and observe. All you got to do is embrace your natural instincts, your primal instincts, your thought patterns, your behavior patterns. Get in tune with yourself. Learn about yourself. Learn about your personality and different personalities. But you got to interact with other people, and you got to step back and observe. You got to pay attention. Go by what people do in action, not what they just say. Okay? I'm just saying. Peace.